People. Que pasa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident that occurred yesterday morning at about 1 a.m. Based on the information, it is said that two persons, 63-year-old Ainsworth Buckner, and also 27-year-old, his name is O'Shane Brown. Based on the information, it is said that gunmen run into the building, into the house, blaze up the place. Mr. Brown tried to take away himself, however, he was not swift enough. He was run down and get couple can. Mr. Buckner was found, his body was found after cooling down operation by the fire brigade. Now, people, I am going to let you take a look to the sound effect of exactly what took place, transpired at that place at 1 something in the morning. Take a look, then I'll give my piece. Now, people, if you listen keenly, you could have heard the sounds of some tall-up. That was not the sound of any sort of pie or one pop. That was the sound of some sort of tall-up. We are talking about M to the 16, A to the K, Ray to the lay, blay, blue, blah, bling. So, people, it was obvious that these persons were very prepared. They were not playing. They did not come for joke. Them come for take away people's life. And people, that is exactly what they did. Based on information, 3 occupants were in the house. Apparently, one person take away himself. The other 2 were not so fortunate. Now, people, there's a thing when them say the house get burned up. However, people, in this case, it did not only get burned up, it get burned out. It basically total. And people, I so happen to have the video footage of that because people, you know that we come with all sorts of receipt. Take a look to the beautiful or not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
Really? So more did they don't do?
Oh yes, the choke when they put it right in front that one the picture portion.
Okay, yeah, true.
Super. Can't come closer and take a picture.
No, you can't go there.
They no come take up that thing, you can't go.
Yeah, man, we go left, man. We go left. We go left, and as soon as we see them come, we go left. Yeah, man, very well. Yo, I lay down like my dad when he gunshot them, you know, daddy.
That him do when I back to my lay down.
And the smoke just catch him in there, so daddy, and he can't come out, he can't do nothing. God, no, look on lamb's bread, man.
What the food of lamb's bread?
I like cookies up.
Lamb's bread. Lamb's bread don't like before man.
My God. You have seen food then?
And I foot I am.
Hey, face, yeah, look on this one.
You don't have back there.
Okay, yeah.
Bobo couldn't go on further and jump to the back window. He was big as man.
That was a part of the house?
Hey, there, sir? You could pick up something there, man. I think I'm part of the house in there,
There's a bathroom there.
A bathroom.
Yeah, man, there's a
bathroom.
bathroom.
The next one. The one there.
See, man, over there.
The one with the red step.
Now, people, what you heard, members of the JSF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, also Fire Brigade, and also the residents, talking about Mr. Ainsworth Buckner, 63-year-old. He was trying to hide from the Pi. However, it seems as if he lost his life from either boats and also smoking in his lungs. He was overwhelmed. So therefore, they found the BODY after the cooling down operation. So people, that is what you witness. Now people, like I said, 2 victims lost their life in this incident. Mr. Brown, 27, Mr. Buckner, 63-year-old. I want you to take a listen, take a look to what the residents had to say about Mr. Brown, 27-year-old. He is no gangster. He is no shot caller. He is no scammer. He is a youth that just work, drink him, J-Ray and nephew, kind of overwhelming body. However, people, take a listen what the people have to say and then I'll give my piece.
Me ear, brother. And I said to my brother, say, how was that gunshot? And he said, yes. And me, brother. Me say, Jesus Christ. He can't cool off your boat a second. Don't cry, baby, don't cry. Me not sleep. But me hear something like shot. But me damage beat up now. Me jump up and run in the bathroom. I'm go pee-pee. But when I pee-pee, so I see like smoke come in my house. When time step back in her room because she alone sleep, you know. Me sleep in one room and she sleep in one. Because my girlfriend are there, she in America. So when I look, I see like a smoke. So I run and I try to cut the bathroom window. I see I couldn't shut the bathroom window. I try to cut the room window, I couldn't look out it. So I just run back and just pull her off her bed and she drop her face and I say, I hold her mouth and I say, no, ball out. Him very nice, him quiet, very quiet. The only time I hear him voice when he drink, I didn't drink him make, you know, some people when they drink, they make nice, yeah, they make nice and make it nice and when he calm down. You know, he become one and help around and so. But I don't know what happened. Then came with that 2 months, almost 2 months ago. I know they killed him. You know, it's so sad him brother supposed to bury next week and kill him this week.
Now people, like you heard, this youth, his brother lost his life 2 months ago. I am speaking about Mr. O'Shane Brown, 27-year-old. He is nobody that is in anything, any sorts of mix up, passa with anybody. Him just drink, numb him brain, go about life without any sorts of concern. So therefore, you know, one of them kind of people in a life just nonchalant about everything. Him just satisfy his thirst for the J-Ray and nephew. Him do him work, him go in bed, him listen to him radio, him watch him TV. A person that does not bother anybody. And we heard his brother lost his life 2 months ago. People, the brother was supposed to be getting his final send-off next week. In the week, Mr. O'Shane Brown lost his life. So people, that is one of the victims. The next person, 63-year-old Ainsworth Buckner. Like you hear, 63-year-old, that is his age. So therefore, he would have passed his expiration date of being any sort of gangster. However, people, in this man's golden age, when he's supposed to be retiring and not worrying about anything, him basically get GUN down and also bun DUNG. So people, you know exactly what I am speaking about. Now people, I am going to let you take a look to what the Security Minister, Mr. Horace Chang, has to say about the situation, and also Marlene Malaho Fort, even though it did not make a whole bunch of sense. However, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
This is a result of continued gang warfare, which the police have been working on. As I said, last night was appeared to have been a well-planned operation by gangsters. And although engaged quickly by the police, we still had a bad outturn. It is, I want to reassure the citizens, the police is working very assiduously to disrupt the gangs, and they're not going to win.
I'd love the media to do a little investigative research to find out how is it that so many guns bark, so many gunshots, and then when the police go to search, they can't find it. Investigate, no man, really investigate it and find out what's happening, where they're hiding them. Right? Because if somebody died from a gunshot, a gun is involved. When you hear the shots being fired nightly, momentarily to just intimidate, and when the police come through, everything crisp. So what it is in the culture of the community that make people think that it is okay.
Now people, you hear what our dear security minister had to say, the man that is in charge of security. He said that it was an unusual, well-planned out operation, and the Popo are doing everything to bring a closure to this crime situation in Jamaica. People, this is a reality check. The security minister, the commissioner of Popo, Honorable Andrew Holness, and all top brass Popo in Jamaica, they are dazed, they are confused. They don't have any sorts of crime fighting strategy. Jamaica definitely needs external help. The people that are in charge, put all of them together, they are not making one. They are not making any sorts of change. Jamaica is going through a crisis right now. Jamaica have a big crime problem. You know what I'm saying? Houston, we have a problem. Jamaica have mucho problema. Big time problem, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, this once again proves, listen, if them can't catch Quaco, them are gonna catch him shot. And even when them catch Quaco, them still want the shot, them want the whole laundry, them want the washing machine, them want the dryer, them want the line, them want the clothespin, them want any and everything. So therefore, they are on a campaign. These gangsters are making a statement. They want to show that, listen, last week, Mr. Man do this and him do that. Today, I am going to supersede. Today, I am going to outdo that brutality. And people, that is exactly what is going on in Jamaica right now. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.